As the UK's biggest rent-to-own retailer, Brighthouse collapsed into administration. Householders in Shropshire are being advised that there are now more affordable alternatives if you want to buy white goods and televisions and furniture. The Financial Conduct Authority has called for Brighthouse to repay nearly 250,000 customers for failing to act as a responsible lender. The FCA found that customers ended up paying more than £1,500 for ovens that would sell in other high street shops for less than £300. But Just Credit Union, Shropshire's not-for-profit savings and loans cooperative, say there's no need to pay over the odds. Let's talk to Business Development Officer Steve Barras. Steve, good morning.
Morning, Eric. How are you?
I'm fine, Steve. Thank you. Tell me, let's look first of all at Brighthouse. What went wrong?
Brighthouse's business model was fundamentally flawed in terms of the way it dealt with its customers. Now, it reported a quite attractive proposition for people who needed a TV, needed some white goods and might be on a low income, but they were charging high interest rates, and then they were also charging over the top for the actual goods themselves, and then adding in both warranties and insurance. So what looked like an attractive £5 a week, which looked affordable, when you added it all together, customers were paying £1,500 in total for something that would retail in the high street for £300.
Basically, they were being greedy.
They were taking advantage of people who quite often felt that they had no other alternative but to go to them. The government caught onto a lot of this, started to regulate it a lot more. The Financial Conduct Authority were given more teeth, hence the figures you quoted earlier of 250,000 people being ordered to repay them. And that was a total repayment of something close to 15 million. And ultimately, that's what did for the company and put it into administration.
So tell me what help you would provide as an organisation, Just Credit Union, if somebody, for instance, wanted to replace an essential item like a cooker.
Well, as you mentioned earlier, we're a not-for-profit savings and loan cooperative. So what people save with us is what we lend out. And we're there for anybody who lives or works in Shropshire and Telford Region. So it's about people helping people. So people save with us, and then we're able to lend that money out. So we're able to do it at sensible rates. And what we do, which is something Brighthouse weren't doing, is we make sure any loan we give to somebody is affordable. We look at their income and expenditure and make sure it's sensible for them. And also, every customer who has a loan with us, we also open a savings account with them. And the idea is that over a period of time, they turn from being borrowers into savers, and the next time they need something, they'll have a lump of money there. What it does mean is they can arrange a loan with us, and then they can go and buy the actual piece of equipment that suits their needs from the best price they can find online or on the high street.
Right, yeah, that's the key thing, isn't it? They would then go and source it, they would get the kit, rather than you providing it for way over the odds.
Absolutely, yes. And then there's no pressure. If they want to take out warranties and insurance and all that sort of stuff, they have they have choices to do so with the retailers they're buying the goods from. But there is no pressure to do so. There's no high pressure selling. They can choose a warranty if they wish to, and if they do, it'll be at a sensible price. But we basically can provide them with that small loan of the £300, which then allows them to go and find the best value for them. And it may be what they need is just a basic washing machine, whereas Brighthouse tended to be selling the top-of-the-range ones.
And these sometimes, I suppose, these are people who perhaps haven't got a brilliant credit history, who might get turned down by a bank.
Yeah, people can have had issues in the past for a whole load of reasons, divorce, unemployment and all that sort of stuff. It may be that they've got challenges from that point of view, their credit history. We're more interested in their credit future than their credit past. And as I say, we do make sure we understand their income and expenditure to make sure it's affordable. Yeah. But the other thing is the banks in the main are not that interested in doing loans for £300, tend to be sort of minimum of at least £1,000 or £1,500. So in terms of, what organisations are there that are lending these small amounts, one of the best places to go is undoubtedly the credit union. That's what we're there for, and that's what we do.
Do they have to save with you first?
No, they don't. People can apply for membership. Everybody becomes a member, so they become a part owner of the cooperative, but they can apply for membership and a loan at the same time. Everybody, as I say, does have a savings account with us, but they can take a loan straight away, open a savings account, and then start to put a little bit of money into that. And then if something happens along the journey, they hopefully built up a little bit of a nest egg there and can get them through some difficult times.
How do people find out more, Steve?
Go to our website. We're finding new ways of doing things. All our people are working from home. Thankfully, we've invested a substantial amount in some new systems, so we're able to continue to deliver through the current systems. People can still draw their money out. People can still apply for loans and membership. And the best place to go is justcreditunion.org, and they'll find all the information there.
Have a great day. Keep safe, Steve. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Eric.
All the best to you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Steve Barras, who is Business Development Officer with Just Credit Union. Have a look at their website.